Hey, what's up? How's it going? We are just gonna play for like an hour. We're not gonna play too long. The idea is to see if everything works right. I had the unfortunate situation again with my PC fucking up on me. So as I complete these Zer bounties, since I need to before tomorrow, let's you're welcome. So anyway, I just want to make sure the audio levels are good. It actually looks fine on stream. All those things. I don't gonna play mouse and keyboard because I'm too lazy to get my controller hooked back up. I was playing earlier today with Dado, Wrath of Machines raid, which was a lot of fun. Oh, there's a chest there. When my controller's on the other side of the room, I just don't feel like redoing it. TBH. I gotta say, oh my god, so Saturday I played Destiny 1, today I played Destiny 1. I did not play it all yesterday because of my computer issues. And yep, you're dead. Oh, I'm dead. Not. Fooled you. You missed out on the D1 raid. Oh, earlier I played with Dado. I was eating dinner. I had to stream on the computer. I was showing my wife, like, oh look, he's dressed like a chick again. And I heard them struggling for a 6th for Wrath, and I was like, I looked at her, I was like, do you mind if I play? She's like, go ahead. So messaged him in chat, and we did Wrath of the Machines, which was awesome. But what's so weird is, you know, Saturday I played, and today I played, and now I go back to this, and what a fucking difference. Like, again, the frame's one thing, but like just the field of view, how smooth everything is, how beautiful it is. I mean, people knock D2. I don't know why they would. I mean, I get it. It's not in a good state right now, but goddamn is it beautiful. I also miss scout rifles. Can I just say how much I miss scout rifles? I was using the Burning Eye, the Trials scout rifle, and God, it felt so good to use it. Why can't scouts be good in this game? Why? What does Bungie have against scout rifles? It just felt so good one-shotting those shanks. You know? It felt so good.
I think they're trying to contain the Red Legion.
Felt so good. Friday or Saturday, Mork and I were talking about, oh god, you didn't have shoulder charge. So Mork and I were talking, and I believe on Friday or Saturday we're gonna do D1 raids again. He didn't tell me what day of the week. There might be some Bungie people in that raid too. There might be. Other than Lemming, who's in math class. There might be other people who are not affiliated with math class, but maybe affiliated with Mork, that could be joining us, so stay tuned. I'm not sure which one. We'll probably do all of them. I know he also wanted to do PvP, which I'm not too fond of, but he wants to do SRL, which I am very, very fond of. I love me some SRL, man. Organizing on Discord? I don't know. I'm letting Mork drive this one. I'm gonna let Mork drive. Oh yeah, I have Recluse. Oh, it's JC. Oh, what's up, dude? Sorry, I'm not good with names. I'm not good with names. Apologize, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna let Mork drive this one. He messaged me today saying something about me. He was gonna try and get DMG. That was the Bungie guy. He was gonna get DMG. McClouster, who's the he does all the raids testing for Tiger Style. Team Heats, Jordan, how you doing, bud? Misleading. I get you. I'm the king of changed names. I went from what my PlayStation name is, DRM3CX, which you might see in the upper right-hand corner every once in a while, to DRM TTV, by the way. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, we're good. We're gonna die. Yep, we're gonna die. How was PAX? PAX was amazing. PAX was great. I'm grossly out of shape. I also redid my computer, Jordan, so hopefully no more connection issues and no more... How'd you die? Sir, you popped your super. How did... Oh, whatever. So, yeah, I reformatted my computer. I also saw that my BIOS was all fucked up. It was having some processor issues. You gonna get me? So maybe that was the reason why everything was going sour. Was my processor, which is very weird that would be that. But I'm gonna try anything at this point to see if it works fine. But everything works good now.
No, Cade got stuck stealing.
So I'm also playing mouse and keyboard. It's so much fun! I'm sorry to make you dizzy. But PAX was great, but yeah, back to me being out of shape. I am so out of shape. So out of shape. We walked around so much on that cement floor, and my inner thighs, from my crotch all the way down to my knees, just hurt. It hurt. I didn't sit down that much. One, because there was no place for you to sit down. And then two, why would you sit down? You know what I mean? Like, why would you want to sit? You just stand in line, talk with people. They look at you and go, "Oh man, you're Bungie. You got a Bungie jacket on." I'm like, "Yeah, it's me beating beating Last Wish. Yeah, cool." It was cool. I think the coolest moment, other than hanging out with Dado and Danielle and Char and Robbie V from Dream Team. I mean that was cool. The fact that I felt like a fanboy, but I was part of the posse. Like, I felt like Wayne and Garth when they were hanging out with Alice Cooper. Like, no, stay here, hang out. He's one of us now. They hang with Alice Cooper. Oh, they didn't kill you? Shit. But I think it was cool. I was in line, or I was outside the line where people were meeting Bife, and some dude looked at me and goes, You have the jacket." I said, "Yes." And they're like, "That's amazing. There's only like 200 jackets out there." I'm like, "Yeah, man," and I'm one of them, you know. And I kind of had to, prerequisite for being in math class to, you know, beat the raid day one. And they're like, "Oh my god, you're in math class?" And the dude in front of the guy who's asked that looked at me and goes, "I know who you are." And I said, "I'm sorry?" He goes, "You're DRM." I'm like, "Did you just look at my arm or something?" He goes, "No, I can recognize your voice." And I'm like, "You recognize my voice? Like, how fucking creepy is that?" I've only been on Dado's stream, you know, not often as other people like Fitzy or PG or Amish or any of those guys. But the dude recognized my voice and he wanted a picture with me. That blew my mind. That blew my fucking mind. I was like, that is so cool, dude. It was so awesome. And then just hanging out all day, and I think what I was expecting, which I guess maybe I was wrong for thinking it, was I was expecting a lot more popular games. Like, you had Nintendo there, you had give me the shoulder charge, damn it. There you go, thank you. You had Nintendo was there with Yoshi. They also had Mortal Kombat 11. Sony was there with Crash Bandicoot. Why am I the last one alive? Alright. Crash Bandicoot Racing, and but there was a lot of indie games. I didn't expect that many indie games. And what Char was telling me was, like, indie was pushed back near the back of the convention center where, like, the Magic the Gathering shit was, and the tabletop games and all that stuff. Like, that was where the indies were. But now you see more of it. So I think that was the... Alright, what do I have for heavy? Okay. Missed. Didn't miss. there's a lot of indie games there, which I guess cool because you think about it, a lot of the great games take ideas from the indies and, you know, make it their own. And there's just so many of them, and I felt bad because, you know, some of them had promised to be very good. Others just looked like shit. You're dead. I have no idea what the burn is. I apologize up front. I should probably look now. Before we complete.
It's not getting up from that. Mama, we're good.
Solar. 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 There we go.
So, the ball scientist can take a punch. I guess they rocked open the planet and that
There we go.
mind came crawling out.
Golden Age computer core, and that's all
What was I
you
saying?
came up with?
Games. Indie games. A lot of indie games. It was a lot more indie games than I expected.
After action report complete with 4
And,
tactical
yeah.
missions.
I don't think I was expecting that. And what sucked was I got there at 8:45, and I went inside and I took my pictures, all that stuff of like, hey, here I am at PAX. Am I too loud, by the way? I'm in the yellow. I'm going to turn myself down. Hopefully I wasn't clipping. I apologize if I was clipping. Because again, my audio's... I had to reinstall OBS, so all my audio levels got fucked up. Last night when I noticed when I was doing a little bit of a test, I was like, oh man, my Elgato is ahead. So I have to put the, you know, delay, the 650 delay in there. But anyway, I was in line in the beginning. There weren't that many people. It seems fine. Not bad right now. Cool. Appreciate it. I just turned myself down just a skosh. But I got down to the floor, and you know the map they give you on the app and the map they give you in person when you're standing in line waiting. Why is... Oh, that's right. I'm a snitch. My Titan's a snitch. So of course those lasers are there. I got to the floor really quick. There was not many people there when I was walking around all the main stuff. And already there were people in the back of all the lines from like Nintendo and Sony and Discord and other places that already said line capped. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, there wasn't that many people that were ahead of me before we hit the main floor, and the lines were already fucking capped. And they were capped for a long ass time, so I'm like, Jesus Christ. So that was a turnoff to me. Alright.
No, she will manage. Then she will die as one of us, gladly.
She will regret before the end.
You don't know the meaning of that word.
She will beg for death's release.
You cannot kill what has already died.
First time I saw that, I was like, what the fuck's going on? This is the second time I saw it. I actually looked up in the upper right corner, saw it was the 9 that was talking. Go figure. Rampage, okay. Alright, so we're going to switch to my Warlock to finish out this quest, so then I have all the pieces of the lore. And then I'll probably call it there. It's a short stream. Again, this was just a test to make sure everything worked. Maddie, I'm not rating. Sorry, Maddie. He's not even online. I mean, he is online. He's probably in Viz. Yeah, so the lines were huge, and I couldn't believe how big the lines were. And a lot of walking. So when I met with Dado and Danielle, we just walked around, and Robbie, and we just walked around and just walked and walked. And it was really funny. Dado was telling me, he's like, this is my mindset as I'm walking around PAX. I see a Destiny shirt, and I go, all right, man's got a Destiny shirt. I'm Dado. I need to at least listen for someone to come up and go, are you Dado? In which I was watching it happen when people were calling it out to him, like, are you Dado? he would like ignore it at first, and then he realized like someone had said something, and he was like, "Oh hey, yeah, hey, how are you?" And he was so nice to everybody. I'm like, wow, that's like a light switch. He just flipping the switch, just flipping the switch, and he afterwards would like put the hand sanitizer on because he was shaking hands. You know, the Pax flu was a thing. I luckily didn't get it. I felt it. So like afterwards, you know, even hanging around all the people that he met with at the Astro booth, he just felt the grossness of all of those people in one space. Like, I don't even know what guns I have on this character. Hard Truths. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, we'll use you. I guess I'll use you. No, wait. Yeah, I'll use you. Okay. I'm just not feeling the heavy. Darcy? Yeah, fuck it. So, you just felt the grossness that was in there, man. You just, you know, I don't know if it was because there was so much air, like, you know, like moving air from the air conditioners that were in there, but you just felt the grossness of PAX. And so, like, I got in the train. Well, thank you, Mork. I appreciate it very much, dude. You're the best mod I've had in a while. Just kidding. My other mods are probably not watching, which is all good. He just felt the grossness of PAX. He just felt how gross it was. So when I got on the train to get back to my house, I was like, God damn, do I need a fucking shower? And I didn't sweat either. It's just all those people. Ugh.
Commander, your favorite AI is ready to go.
Any update on my title?
The Vex network. According
Appreciate
to their
it.
data, the Cabal have set off a series of quakes at the Nessus
I just had a basic title, I think.
As if my life wasn't hard enough already.
I appreciate it, man.
Guardian, the approach is up to you.
So when I got home, how'd the raids go? Well, one, I'm glad we did them the other day because, you know, I'd be pretty much perfect for this one because Danielle apparently never beat Wrath. She was one of those like, oh, I did it to get loot, but they never beat the raid. And she was grossly under level because we did everything at like 380, 390. So we were, yeah, it was rough. There he is. I told you, Mork has the plan. I'm giving it to Mork this time. He's got the plan. I'm letting him run with it. He's already got people lined up. I'm very happy. Yeah, so we pretty much 5-manned the entire thing, which was fun, but oh, it was rough. So I'm very appreciative we did that on Saturday, cause yeah,
Oh look,
yeah,
it's a Vex waterfall.
and of course it was hard mode, right? Yeah, it's time. 12 raids. Let's do it, man. We gotta do our resets, right? We gotta do our weekly resets, and we gotta get our fucking iron banana shit. You know what I mean? Gotta get the iron stuff. No. Oh, Maddie joined me? Alright, Maddie. Didn't realize I'm doing the strike by myself. So, yeah, we 5-manned everything until the end where she finally didn't die because I think Dadoch just made her the thrower. And me and Fitz, no. I forget who's in the middle with Fitzy. I think you have 90 days to change your Twitch handle. So if you changed it recently, you got 90 days to change it to whatever else you wanted to again. Because I was DRM, I was Dr. Manbearpig, then I was DRM3CIX, and then I was DRM_TTV, and then now I'm Dr. DRM. There's Maddie.
all cozy in your data pool. Any advice on an energy shield?
I believe the nearby Vex constructs maintain that barrier.
Well, I could have. Okay, we'll shoot.
90 days? 90 days. I knew it was one of those 60, 90, 30 thingamabobbers. Is this Nightfall? No. Weird to say this too, but it feels fucking good to be on mouse and keyboard. Never have I felt so fucking accurate. And this is me talking here, Mr. Controller, Mr. fucking Controller, and I'm enjoying mouse and keyboard. All right, show off. Dude, these D1 raids. I mean, today was the first day I realized while we were doing Wrath, I was like, oh, this looks ugly.
Done to attract such hostile.
And of course, going back to this in 1080, and I'm looking at this, I'm like, this is gorgeous. Yes, dude, look, I'm on mouse and keyboard, Mark, and I'm enjoying it. Sorry, made you dizzy there. Now, I'm not competitive. So I'm gonna tell you that now. Like, if I played PvP, I'd be a fucking mess. But I'm enjoying myself. Every time I watch play D2, I'm closer to buying. Do it! Do it! I'm not... hey. Do it. Fucking do it. Alright? There's been sales. It's been cheap. You've had a chance to get it for free. I'm surprised you didn't either register for that shit. I mean, remember it was a year ago. Like, it was what? No, not a year ago. It was October. They gave away D2 for free. For free!
If it's helpful,
I did it on my alternate account. Because I was an idiot and didn't realize you could change your name, so I made a name, and then I had a name, and I didn't want that name, and so that old name's got it, so if I get that bored again... I didn't mean to push that. That's the other thing that you have to watch out for. Look how accurate this is! You can't do this on controller! So wonderful. I love it. Nope. Don't kill me. Don't want to grind? Fuck it, you got friends and clanmates for that shit. We don't mind grinding, brother. We don't mind it. I will do it again. I've done it for friends. I've done it for people. Why did Maddie die? Maddie. Oh, that's because of that man. It's so fun! You get a free change. You get a free change for Blizzard. Because I changed mine. Mine was free. Where are you? Anyway. Wait. What about my not forgotten Mark? You got Voodoo his? I know he wanted to toe tickle for that one. Am I right? You right for that? And I don't want you to go through comp again. I would never ask you. I actually have friends that I got my old friends who were like, I'll do it. And I'd pay too. I'll fucking pay.
Just so you know, I have detected a
I will
massive
pay.
Vex energy signature.
You will pay for it at
And
PAX.
the only way to reach it is down past those giant pointy drill bits? Good.
Jesus Christ. And, yeah, I can see why you have the disdain for the game too. Like you were a little salty on Saturday. Totally warranted. Totally warranted.
I want it gone.
I mean, I can hear Maddie behind me use the fucking Not Forgotten as well. No. He'll be just fine. My KD is higher on PC than it is on PS4. Just saying. And I still use controller for both. I'm surprised nobody else has joined us on the strike.
I think it's lined up, right? Guardian down.
Maddie. My KD is 1.10 and my KDA is like a 1.5. I'm okay with that compared to D1 on PlayStation where I was under 1. Ace is still in meta? Oh god, yeah. Oh god, yeah. And oh, I never showed you this. I'll show you after this strike's done. Mark, I want to show you that I might still want to use controller when I'm on PC because I'll show in a friend of mine. No, I don't want to do that. Q, not tab. Q. Oh fuck it, I don't care about him. We're doing a strike for Christ's sake. Let's get you a nice midnight coup. Luckily, there's only one midnight coup. It's not like all the god rolled weapons I have here. I think what's his face Benedict was actually selling it this week, if I'm not mistaken. So you could have came over this week. You could have came over this week. We could have ran Leviathan. Mork and I are, you know, good at running Leviathan with under-leveled people. Can't even use it on PS4. What? Midnight Coup? It's a 150. A 150 is bad? I didn't realize 150s were bad. Let's do it, brother. It's a healing rift. That's what this one is. Feeding Frenzy Rampage. My arc buddy. Alright, he's immune again. And he just shot me in the air. Alright, we're flying, boys.
Switching guns.
Please go down, please go down, please go down. Fuck. Thanks, Maddie. You look at blizzards, add the cart. Alright. Oh, we got a third finally! Cam. What up, Cam? He's dead. He's dead.
That did it. Modular mine is down.
Alright. Let me pull my USB cord up. Let me plug in the controller. I do want to show you guys how broken this is.
You won us an entire field of this war. I would say you deserve a rest,
Alright.
but we need you elsewhere. Something tells me that suits you just fine.
Alright, controller's hooked back up. Alright, so let me find my last word. It's on here somewhere. Why'd my stream cut away again? No! Alright, we're back. We're back. Hello. I think we made it. I think we're back. I think we're back. Maddie left. Well, me redoing my computer didn't fix the problem. Oh, that means I have more fucking shit to figure out. God damn it. I'm a little mad about that. Well, anyway, I can still show you my little trick here. Nope, that's not the name I want. That's not the name I want. Chat, we're here. Can you see me? Hello? Got me? Alright, good. Alright. Excellent. Alright, so I just want to show you how broken the last word is on my controller, because I have... So I bought the strike pack because my scuff broke. Strike pack's like $40. And I didn't realize when I bought it. I just bought it for the triggers on the bottom so I can jump without moving my right thumb. So it also has a mod system. I'm going to turn on my camera to show you. So face cam. Maybe. Hello. Oh no, where's my camera? Do I have to re-add? I have to re-add my camera. I have to re-add. Hello? Camera? Camera. Camera. There we are. I'm upside down. Hi. And I'm going to be way behind on stuff. Cool. Do I have to do the filter? Desync. Oh, it's already there. Okay. Hi. So, controller. And it's got... I gotta get last word. Now we got the camera on. Last word is where? On my... in my vaults. Boom. Okay. So the recoil, you know, it's the last word. If I just trigger straight up, you know, it's the last word. So if I do this, now you see there's a third dot there. Watch what... All right, watch this. There's zero recoil. It's a fucking laser beam now. It's an absolute laser beam. So, I don't want to drop controller. You know? I'm not moving the right stick. I mean, you can only do so much with the fucking... that guy there, but I'm telling you, man. Fucking shit is broken. Now, I mean, obviously on a mouse, you can easy to do the same fucking thing. I'm moving the mouse down, does the same fucking thing, but that's controller, so don't tell me on PlayStation the last word's fucking hard. $35. Bye. So, I mean... Alright, DMG. It's time. Ban DRM. Ban him. Anyway. So that's why I'll have the controller sitting here on my right, just in case I do some PvP. You'll see this man with the last word. And I did play it in a match, and I had like a 20 kill with it. For me, that's really fucking good. For someone like Mork, he can probably get 60 kills with it, and he's a god. He's a god. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a god. So, alright, what do I need to do? Because I didn't finish it there. Character inventory. Cabal samples and Fallen. That's why we came here. why we came here. You just aim and shoot. Well, you know, well, I'm also when I run out of stuff. Well, when you're on mouse and keyboard, it's easy. But on controller, as we all know, as Holtzman does all these videos where it's like, well, if you're on mouse and keyboard, you want to have this mod. And when you're on a controller, you want to be on that mod. I can now understand why, because why have counterbalance stock? Why have counterbalance on a gun where you can control the counterbalance with your mouse? So with certain guns now, I don't understand why I have counterbalance on certain guns, because you can do that there. I understand that now. So I can see why, you know, on console you want certain mods versus mouse and keyboard. So now I have 2 of each. If I can hit every shot. That was bad. Next paycheck I don't think I'm making a switch. Well, think of it this way. So the stuff that we've been grinding for, they're making it easy for us now. They're changing the gambit rate. They're making every frame available with Ada, you know? Like, there's no... And in armor, who the fuck cares about armor? There's no reason to really want to farm armor. It's not like D1, where like, oh man, I gotta get that perfect build. I gotta get that 5.5.2 build. There's no 5.5.2 build in D2. There is a, I look good, and I have restorative heavy, mobile, blah, blah, blah. Like, it doesn't matter. So, some of the guns that you want, very easy to get. Especially the guns that matter in D2, like the Blast Furnace. You can just farm it now. So, yeah, farming is a snooze. I get it. But, dude, it's pretty easy. And I get it. Regrinding again. We've all been there. You know, we all had PS4s. We're all on PC, so we had to regrind. You know, it's our 6th character. For some people, it's a little more than that. But again, I feel like the grind would be a lot easier with friends and clanmates. And I'll be around. I'm here. I'm always here. I feel like that's the reason why I got in the clan in the first place is I was there for everybody, and I'm okay with the game. And I'll be around. What else am I going to do? I got yelled at by Zepic this weekend because I was thinking about going on the PlayStation and redoing everything all over again. Because I'm bored. I have nothing left to do now. I have all the guns. I have all the roles. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason. Like, I'm only doing this now because I want to get the last lore piece. Why else would I be online other than testing my stream? And obviously seeing that it fucking failed. And I saw it just dropped another 892 frames. So, something's wrong with my modem. I'm going to have to call Fios. I didn't want to call Fios, but I'm going to have to call Fios. Fucking A, man. I should probably just go into Lost Sector and see if it gives me more of these fallen mabubbers. But I complain about the game, but if you give me Borderlands 2 a bit. And now that's a game I've never played. So everybody's all pumped up about this excitement with Borderlands. I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. And I saw Cool or Zepic or somebody posted in Discord that you can get the entire, or maybe it was Slipping Drake. You can get the whole entire thing for like $10, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty good deal. So I'm willing to, I'll give that game a go. All right, you hid behind the wall. You're kidding me. Yeah, so, and I've never played that game, so I would be super lost. Kind of like, I'm gonna die. Alright. Well, it's like, I'll give you something. So, my mod friends who are not here because they're probably playing another game, which is cool, by the way. They carried me in Diablo, right? Right before, I want to say Season of the Drifter, there was a Diablo update. Through the fire and flood, we did it, chat. We did it, chat. Did I have enough? Did I have enough? Yeah, I just need a Cabal. Okay. Cabal. Let's go over here. So, they carried my ass in Diablo. They pretty much said, follow me. And I was at the beginning of a dungeon, and they said, wait here. And then they killed everything. And they said, all right, teleport to me. And I'm like, supposed to know what that is. I'm like, yep. And I'm like, where the fuck do you teleport? I have no idea. Teleport to them. I pick up all this loot. And they're like, what'd you get? I'm like, no. They're like, I'll press this button. I showed them my loot. They said, good. Here's a website that shows us the build of a monk. That's everything you need. Oh, look, you got this, that, and the other thing. You're good. I didn't learn anything, though. But, oh, hi. I didn't learn anything. But I read the website. I saw that I needed to get this build. And, of course, the gear there is similar to the gear in D1. And it's like, oh, well, you got this roll. You want that roll. I don't want to fight you. I just want to kill Cabal. Public event. It's a fallen public event. Why am I using the last word? Sir, why did you jump towards me? Go away. So I didn't learn anything, and, you know, my friend bought the game for me, and I still have it, and I go on the main story because I'm supposed to beat the main storyline to get a whatever the master exotic is. It's got a name. I don't know what the name is. I forget. But I don't get any of those until I beat the main story. So I'm going through the main story and I'm obviously melting shit left and right because they overpowered me. It's like being 700 but starting at the beginning where the tower falls, but you don't lose your power. So I'm just literally running through everything, and I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm killing things left and right, and we got this big boss fight with this queen lady. I literally click a button and she's dead, and I'm like, alright. So I obviously still don't know how to play the game, but it's not their fault. They just ran me through because that's the fun thing to do. It's like what we do. Hey buddy, join us for this raid. You don't have to do a thing. We'll carry you, and you get all the loot. Congratulations. In the meantime, they're like, well, how the fuck do you do the raid? It's like, oh, don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. There we go. Captain's running really fast, but we don't care. So,
I'm reading a skiff with Glimmer mining equipment aboard, Guardian.
similar experience. So I get how Borderlands could be like that too. You come in, you carry me, go from there. But, yeah. That's a lot of rambling over nothing. How likely are you to recommend the Google Chrome Red browser to a friend or a colleague? Will you stop making these fucking notifications when I close shit? That's the other thing when you re-download Windows 10 and you redo everything. It's like, I wonder if it's my... No, it's not, because as I saw the other day on the PlayStation... So I don't know, Saturday if you were watching the stream, but my stream kept cutting in and out, similar to how it's cutting in and out now. So that's a modem issue, because I have two computers, and that was also a PlayStation, which is not a computer. And then it was doing it on my Switch. I was playing Tetris 99, I want to say last Thursday, just for a little bit, and I was cut out of the game. I was kicked out. So it's definitely the modem. Definitely the modem. And it only happens when I'm streaming. Not any time that I'm playing a game, watching Plex, surfing the web. You know, when my kids are awake, they got the TV on, the tablet's going, we got our shit going. Never cuts out. Nothing ever cuts out. I'm downloading shit. Like, I'll download stuff on torrent just to make sure my movie gallery is updated and stuff. Nothing. I stream, fucking cuts out. So something about streaming is causing my router and my modem to fuck up. And I don't know what it is. And you go on the internet and Google it, and it doesn't really tell you. Where is the 9 talking? Is it just random zipper?
You cannot kill what has already died.
Okay, noted. Give me my lore. That's it. We done, chat. Got that done. I'm thinking that's the thorn. Yeah, I think it's the thorn, which I haven't killed enough on Thorn yet. So anyway, all right, I'm just gonna end it right there. This was just mainly a stream test to make sure everything worked, which it does technically, but it doesn't, because obviously my stream crashed about 15 minutes ago and I still have 892 drop frames. So I got work to do there. Sucks. We'll figure it out. I'll figure something out. I'm also, against the modem. Like, I'm trying to think about Twitch things like OBS, but it's killing the modem. I just gotta keep thinking that. So anyway, all right, I'm out of here. Thank you guys for hanging. Thank you, Mork, for changing my stuff. I appreciate it. Thanks for chatting. Everybody have a great night, and we can throw a host on. Who we're gonna host? Let me see who's online. Who's on? Bungie tweeted, D2 scheduled to undergo all-day back-end maintenance. All right, so Destiny's going down. Who's on? That's me. Destiny's going down, like, now? 10 a.m. PTD. That's in 30 minutes. Danielle? Yeah, I can host her. Got it. Got it, man. Have a good night, everybody. We are hosting Danielle. And we're out of here. Peace. Not peace. I spelled her name wrong. Boom.
Hey, DRM, thanks for that cheeky host. Appreciate you. Alright, let's double check the map. Yes, it goes this way. Does anybody want to go?
There's one. Clobber the big Toluga and grab the sister.
Shit! He's stuck, haha. Shit. Oh my god, I won! Luna's house is incredibly overrated. That sounds not good.
This atom you found contains memories from all the bodies here. Normally, only a little sister can see them, but I can show you what Stanley's trying to hide. When Mother was taken away, Stanley was left in charge of Dionysus Park. He spent all her money through these mad parties. It was like he was trying to ruin her.
Not very difficult. F1. I have no idea. I started in October and I literally haven't played it since Halloween.